Welcome back. The time right now is 6:23. We want to continue our coverage from all of the action at Balloon Fiesta Park. Matt is standing by live from Balloon Fiesta Park. Good morning. Look at that. The cold inflate has started.
More than a cold inflation, Elizabeth. These things are getting ready to launch. This is Dawn Patrol, which, as you heard Cassandra say just a few minutes ago, officially is a go to launch this morning. This is the Morning Glow, the 13, the Krispy Kreme Baker's Dozen. That's a go! Oh, Frosty the Snowman just fell. Anywho, we are at Guatemala Imports, where you can get some of the coolest hats, parkas, ponchos, you name it. The hats are what we love this morning. These are over right across from the News 13 tent with Reggie here. Good morning to you, Reggie. You guys have some of the neatest stuff. Where do you get the ideas to get all these?
We have the best things. It's Guatemala Imports. Our owner's from Guatemala, and we know how to keep you warm.
You very much you do. You're from Santa Fe, so you know a little bit about staying warm too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the hats. What do you think is the most creative hat you have out here? Cassandra had the chipmunk on earlier. We have Frosty the Snowman, and we have Jaws.
Jaws might look different on different people.
Okay, all right. Okay, so if hats aren't your thing, it is chilly. A lot of people don't really dress right. So you come out here, you have some pretty warm kind of coats and all that, right? And they're beautiful too.
We've got all kinds of things. If you're cold, we can warm up your hands with gloves. We've got scarves, we've got hats, we've got ponchos. We have all kinds of wonderful things. We've got blankets you can wrap around you. They're great for gifts. If you want to get warm, come over to booth 48 and 49, Guatemala Imports. And if you're in Santa Fe, our main store is right there on Water Street.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So you can buy this stuff year-round. You don't have to wait to the Fiesta.
Absolutely. Santa Fe, we have 3 places you can come. On the weekends, we're at Tesuque Flea Market, just near the Opera. And then we're outside at a permanent vendor space right across from La Fonda Hotel. And we're right at our main store on Water Street.
Okay, so what do you think is the biggest seller out of everything you have?
We sell a lot of things to keep you warm.
Okay,
We've
so
got
just anything to stay warm.
Yeah, we've got wonderful applique sweaters right behind you here that are really cute for little people.
Yeah, Cassandra, I think this one is just a little too small for you. But it is absolutely adorable.
It's raining and it's growing on the backs.
Oh my goodness.
Little hooded sweaters.
Look at that. Whenever you have little meteorologists, that'll be perfect for them. You should get one right now.
Yeah, plan ahead.
Okay, so fun stuff. It's right across from the News 13 booth. And the best thing, it's local. It's from Santa Fe.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Guatemala.
Guatemala Imports. Thank you so much. Oh wait, hang on. Let me see. Oh wait. This is gonna go great. This is gonna go with Frosty. This is gonna go with Frosty. Okay. All right. The balloons are going up. This is the Morning Glow. It is awesome. We'll be right back from the 43rd Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta right after this. Stay there. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. More on Balloon Fiesta after the break. Plus, we've got an update on one of the officers involved in the infamous death of a homeless man by APD this year, where APD is now putting that officer still to come. Good morning and welcome to KRQE News 13 this morning. I'm Elizabeth Alvarez. Today is Wednesday, October 8th. Thanks for joining us. The time right now, 6:30. All your news coming up in just a bit. But first, it is day 5 of the 43rd Annual International Balloon Fiesta. We want to talk about all of today's events and, of course, the weather, see how that is playing out. Matt and Cassandra are live at Balloon Fiesta Park this morning. Good morning, guys. Got a big crowd behind you.
Yeah, we do. Matt, tell them.
Okay, we have some French exchange students who are here. They're celebrating the 43rd Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. We're going to talk with them in just a minute. They came over here specifically for 2 weeks for the fiesta. Obviously, ballooning originated in France, so we'll find out what they're doing in a minute. But Cassandra, we want to talk about what's going on this morning. Dawn Patrol is a go. We saw a couple of balloons take off. They were flying south pretty quickly.
They were, you know, and the winds, that's been the issue that we've been talking about. They were definitely a little bit breezier than we had the last couple of mornings, but like we said, Dawn Patrol, they're going to get us a little bit more information. As of right now, we do still have a yellow flag on the field, so once we get some information from them, I think we'll have a little bit more of an idea of what's going to happen with the mass ascension for later this morning. But as of so far, it's actually been a pretty cool show. Dark skies, we've got the balloons glowing and up, not too bad, Matt Morrow.
No, it is great. Okay, temperature-wise out here for the weather, pretty comfortable, and the wind seems to be calming down a little bit, at least on the field.
That's right, and you can see, here's a look at our balloon launch forecast. Through the morning, through the 7 and 9 o'clock hour, we are going to have temperatures in the 50s, winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. By the 11 o'clock hour, we are going to be seeing those temperatures into the 60s, and overall, a pretty warm day headed our way. But take a look, satellite and radar, down to the south and west, down towards the Boot Hill. We do have some scattered showers already. We've been talking about this all week long because we are watching the remnants of what was Simon over in the Pacific, a tropical system that could be impacting us over the next couple of days. Matt, tomorrow, Friday, we're going to be talking the possibility of some rain. So we'll see how that impacts us here at the Balloon Fiesta.
Don't say the R word.
I know,
okay,
sorry.
Real quick, there's the balloon, one of the Dawn Patrol balloons, one of 2 that took off. It is flying by us, the fastest we have seen the balloons go for Dawn Patrol so far this year. And they got a little come fly with me on the intercom too. Okay, real quick, let's get through the schedule events for today. We have the morning glow, which already happened. It was gorgeous. Maybe they'll still be glowing in a little bit. Flight of the Nations mass ascension. If the winds calm down and we get the green light, that'll happen at 7 o'clock. Tickets to get in here, just $8 for adults, $12 for kids 12 and under are free. I got in for free today. Park and ride is a go. Now to these exchange students, ladies, all the way from France. Exactly what are you doing while you're in Albuquerque?
A balloon exchange with 2 schools of Albuquerque, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, is this your first time to the States?
Yes.
What do you think so far?
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's,
okay.
Yeah, huge and very different than our country.
In France? Yeah. Have you had green chili yet? Have you had green chili?
No, but I want to.
You have not had green chili yet? Who in the world is hosting you here then, if they have not given you chili? How long have you been in the U.S. so far?
We came here Saturday.
Okay. All right. What do you think of all the balloons and the mass ascension and all that?
Sorry?
What do you think of all the balloons going up all at once?
It's completely wonderful.
Yeah.
In Annonay, we just have 1 or 2 balloons, but not 10, 20 balloons.
Yeah, here, 550 go up on the weekend. Ladies, enjoy your stay here in the U.S. Thanks so much for coming by. Again, French foreign exchange students here from where ballooning originated. Elizabeth will have much more from the park in just a few minutes.
All right, sounds good, Matt. Thank you so much. Some unfortunate news to tell you about. Another balloon is stolen, making this the second hot air balloon theft in less than a week. Thieves took off with a truck belonging to Chuck Danley, who came to Balloon Fiesta from Colorado. Along with his truck, the criminals took off with Danley's trailer, which had his hot air balloon parked at the Staybridge Suites on San Pedro and Alameda. Now, APD was able to find the trailer and the balloon yesterday near the Rio Grande and I-40. The truck, however, is still missing, along with Daly's vehicle, I should say. His flight instruments that were inside are still missing. Those instruments he needs in order to fly during Fiesta. Now, another family had their trailer and Suburban stolen on Saturday. No word if that one has been recovered yet. We are continuing to follow the America's Challenge gas balloon race this morning. 7 teams are participating. They were finally able to take off early Tuesday morning after heavy winds caused them to be delayed quite a bit. Here is a look at where these balloons are. As you can see, it looks like they are over Oklahoma, now kind of going north toward Kansas. You can also track their race on our website. Just go to KRQE.com, and you want to keep it on KRQE for everything you need to know about Balloon Fiesta throughout the morning, throughout the day. We've got a special live show coming up on Tukasa. That gets started at 7 a.m. with Matt, Cassandra, Chad Brummett. They're going to be out there for the Balloon Fiesta special show. It gets started at 7. We'll also be streaming it live on our website, KRQE.com. 6:35 is now the time. A confrontation between a southeastern New Mexico mayor and a former cop is caught on tape, and it is getting a lot of attention.
I'm here to collect the equipment that belongs to the city, that is in your possession.
All right, Roswell Mayor Dennis Kintai says he showed up to the home of former police officer Brandon Beverly to get police gear back, but claims that the former officer was refusing to return it. The equipment in question is a taser, vest, radio, uniform, and flash drives. Beverly was fired from the department 2 weeks ago for not attending the police academy. He claims he tried numerous times to return the items, but says the department just did not cooperate with him. Here's the mayor once again at Beverly's house.
All we're striving to retrieve is property and equipment belonging to the city of Roswell, paid for by the taxpayers of Roswell, that was issued to him while he was serving as a police officer.
We've learned Beverly finally did return his taser and police radio, but he has until Friday to return the rest or face being sued. One of the officers at the center of the infamous deadly Foothills shooting of a homeless camper is now on desk duty. We have learned that Ken Ronzone, seen in this video shooting at James Boyd with a yellow beanbag shotgun, has been taken off the streets. Officials say he shot Boyd with the beanbags after Boyd was already down and dying from bullet wounds. APD will not, however, confirm whether it has put Ronzone on desk duty because of the Boyd shooting. We do know, however, the FBI is investigating more than one cop for the incident. The city is also facing what could turn out to be a mega lawsuit over the shooting. By the way, we are also learning that the city wants the attorneys in the James Boyd shooting to keep quiet. News 13 has obtained the 2 separate motions that the city filed on Monday in district court. They are concerning about media attention that surrounds the case. One motion requests a gag order to stop attorneys in the Boyd shooting from discussing the case with the public. This stems from the audio recordings that were released. They revealed the crude comments Officer Keith Sandy made in the hours before he fatally shot Boyd. Now, in the recordings, he called Boyd a lunatic and stated he was going to use force against the mentally ill man before he even saw him. The Boyd family is suing the city. In the lawsuit, his family listed recommendations for APD on how to reduce homelessness and provide more training for officers when they encounter the mentally ill. The city is asking for those ideas to be dismissed.